Good evening. It's costing £40,000 a day to bring in additional contract crews to empty Birmingham's bins during the dispute, and that's now in its 7th week.
The union Unite is striking because it says some staff will lose up to £5,000 by being regraded. But today a councillor said the affected staff can move to other jobs within the council, keeping the same grade and the same salary. Mark Goff reports.
17 contract crews have been brought in to do the job of the council crews while they're on strike, but they don't come cheap. £40,000 a day, that's £200,000 a week. And while the council's saving money by not paying the council crews when they're on strike, this is an authority which isn't awash with cash.
We obviously aren't paying striking workers, but even within that, the daily cost of the clear up is in the region of £40,000. You know, that is £200,000 a working week that we cannot afford to keep on paying. That is not good value for money for the citizens of Birmingham, because that money has to come from somewhere, and where it comes from is other public services. So what I say to any union and anyone out there is, if you care about public services, if you care about low paid workers, please come to the table. Join us in talks at ACAS. There is much that we can actually resolve together, and there is a positive way forward, I'm sure.
The stumbling block in this dispute hinges on who on the bin lorry is responsible for health and safety, who's on what grade, and the pay for that grade. At the moment, the drivers are grade 4. The loaders at the back, who are responsible for health and safety, are grade 3. Loaders without the health and safety responsibility are a grade 2. In future, the council say grade 2 will stay the same. The driver will stay as a grade 4, but now become responsible for health and safety through a CCTV at the back and a monitor in his or her cab. But grade 3 will now no longer exist. However, the council says anyone on this grade can move to another job in the council without losing pay.
Nobody who is currently a grade 3 will have to be anything other than a grade 3. Under our proposals that have been put forward to date, we have jobs available across a whole range of services that the bin workers could actually fit into.
The union Unite says it can't accept people dropping from a grade 3 to a grade 2 to stay on the bins and potentially lose up to £5,000 a year in salary. It's also concerned that health and safety will be compromised. The council's asked Unite to go to ACAS, the arbitration service, to get over the grading stumbling block. This afternoon, Unite said it's happy to consider all meaningful routes to solving this dispute. In our view, it said, the best way to achieve this is for direct discussions between the two parties concerned, that is, ourselves and the leader of the council. Mark Goff, ITV News.
A man has been charged with the